Hey, what is up guys? It's WindeezKC here, and today I'm going to be showing you something a little bit different. And I know I've been talking about getting a gaming PC, and this is pretty much the parts list right here. Now, this build is going to be telling everybody what it is, and how well it will really perform, and how well it will be for the next couple of years. Now, this will be the ultimate $1,500 to $1,600 gaming PC. Now, to start out, as you can see right here, we have the Intel i7 4770K, so that means it's unlocked and ready to clock. We can overclock that thing to probably around 4.2 gigahertz. And to do that, we're gonna put in a Corsair H60 liquid cooler for 50 bucks. Now, it's only, I believe it's only a 120, and many people will go against that and want the 240 for its size. Yeah, it's 120. So, that was like double the price of this is now. And another note in this build, there is no mice, keyboards, or monitors, but it does come with an operating system, and there's no SSD. Sorry guys, it's just it wasn't in the budget for this because we went with an i7 instead of an i5, which most builds come with at $1,500 come with an i5, and that honestly just doesn't cut it for me. It kind of makes me mad a little. But continuing, we have the Asus Sabertooth Z87. This thing is a monster. Just look at all that. It has a back to it made of metal to make it even more sturdy, so it doesn't flex as much. And right here, you can see right where my mouse is, that it actually has miniature fans. There's one here and one right there that you can place in, and it'll put air through this and all through this to cool it down, allowing you to overclock it and reach even more. Now for the RAM, we're going to go with 16 gigabytes. Many builds will come with 8. I believe that 8 nowadays just isn't enough, because if you want to play Rust at a decent setting, you need at least 12 gigs of RAM. I know that for a fact about. Um, and to go on with that, that's only DDR3 1600. You can pay an extra, what, $30 and get the 1866. 1600 is still really good, and it is Corsair, and it's got a sweet blue to it, as you can see right there. I like that color. I don't know, it just, for this build, we're going to be going with like a blue-white kind of theme. And to continue on that, we're going to put in a Western Digital Caviar Black, which is probably one of the best, not probably one of the best, but if not the best hard drives ever to be made. And this is a 2 terabyte hard drive, 7200 RPM. It's only $150, and that will easily fit. And if you want, you can add a, an SSD to the build. Now, to continue on that, we're going to go with the Asus GeForce GTX 660 Ti. Now, you're wondering why I went with the 660 in this case. Oops, sorry about that. The reason I went with the 660 is because mostly we went with 16 gigs of RAM here, we went with a badass motherboard there, and a badass CPU. We went with the Intel i7's 4770K. Most builds will only have the i5 4670K. And they'll have like a 760, and it won't even be, it'll just be made by EVGA, and it'll be not maybe 2 gigabytes like this one. Now this is the Ti, so you can expect to have many continuations with this for plenty of years. I'd say at least the next 3. The only issue is right here you can see there's no crossfire support, but you can put up to a 3-way SLI in it. There is a fan, 1.03 gigahertz, and if you want to see some pictures, like, look at that. The cooling in that is just a beast. Just, you got all that, you got your heat sinks in there, you can see right there. And to continue on with that, after that, we have the NZXT Phantom 410 White. Now this case I like a lot, and it's only $80. Like, $80 for this case, that's a really good deal. It does have a side window here that you can see in a tiny bit. If you guys want to get a different case, go right ahead, spend the money. The case is where you get to have the most fun with the customization. And as you can see here, you can put a 120mm fan for even more cooling. To show the back, and yeah, see, you can have up to 3 drive bays right there. As you can see, pretty easy to install, pretty easy to get to, and then look at all that room. You have 2 fans here. You can put the radiator for the liquid cooling there, and you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 3.5-inch drives. That's a lot. And this case is fairly big, and as you can see, you can put your wires out the back here and up around so they don't show. And there's another shot and another of the back. As you can see, plenty of room, your power supply right there. And yes, again, it does have these black things. The name isn't coming to me right now, but those are nice because they kind of help with the wires, and you can see it has good cable management in the back. Just some more. Got 2 USB 2.0s, 2 USB 3.0s, got your volume, and then there's just some more pictures showing you the room, the drive bays, and all. Easy to install, easy to take out, and that's that. So that's the case. You guys don't have to get that case, but I chose that because it's $80 and I think it looks awesome. Now, what probably most of you will be pissed off about is this Corsair AX860i. This is a 860 watt power supply. It is fully modular, which is absolutely awesome, and it's 80 plus platinum. And for only $217, I think that's a really good deal. The estimated wattage on this is well under 400. Go ahead and go down, but eventually you're going to want to upgrade, and this does not include any neon lights. This is not having any much more. As you can see, I hope these wires come with it. They are already single sleeved. As you can see, can I zoom in? No. But you can see right there that they're single sleeved, but they're only black. Now, if I got this, I would have to get some blue and white single sleeved. And then for our operating system, going with just Windows 8.1 Pro 64-bit, you can go with just 8. I don't know, 8.1, yeah. Or you can go with 7, which is nice also. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I like 8 much more. It has been proven that with Windows 8, you do get from a 5 to 7% increase in FPS for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but yeah, that's that. So we have probably the best $1,500 gaming PC built. Look, right there, $1,598.99. This the other day was only $1,500. Yeah, that was only $1,500 the other day because prices change daily. Um, this also does not include a DVD reader. I thought I had it in this build. Let me check my other builds. I believe I have many builds that are almost identical except for like 3 or 4 parts that uh no, I no, it doesn't have it. Uh that's weird though. But yeah, you can, as you can see, let's just where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Yeah, and you're gonna have to get add custom part. You can get all this. You can get stuff for it. $1598.99. So roughly a $1,600 gaming PC build. But this thing is a monster, guys. This will be the absolute best $1,600 gaming PC. Yeah, I know we didn't go for the 780 EVGA NVIDIA graphics card, but we went with the 660 Ti, which up until like what, a year and a half ago was one of the best graphics cards there was, and it's only $200, which is amazing, and is made from Asus. Like, just look at that. That is a beast of a card. You can easily play Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Call of Duty Ghost, Rust, all those games. Gary's Mod, I mean, that doesn't take much to play. You can play that on almost anything. But yeah, that's this $1,600 build, guys. As you can see right there, 1624. You can always get more promos on it. Shipping's only $5 with this build. We have $30 in promos as of now. So coming in at only $1,600, $1.01 under $600. It's pretty good, guys. Subscribe if you like this video. Check out some of my other videos of funny moments and Call of Duty Ghost gameplay, as well as GTA. Um, that's it for now, guys. I'll come back with another build eventually. Tell me if I should do 1,000 or 2,000. And that's it. I'm WindeezKC and I'm out.